Hello, hello, Stephanie Zima here, My Way of Life Coaching. Today, we are going to talk about authenticity. What exactly is authenticity and how can you get more of that? Now, so many people are throwing this buzzword around, but not many actually know what that means to be authentic. And so, authenticity is just like this elusive kind of word that we throw around without actually knowing it. But authenticity is something that will level up your business. Yeah, sure, for sure, but it will also level up your personal life, the relationships that you have, the relationship that you have with yourself. You connect with yourself, with your true purpose. You're going to connect with your family, with your kids, with everyone around you that's coming in touch with you, and it will level up your entire happiness. And that is what the ultimate goal is that we want to achieve when we are living our life, right? We don't only want to make money, we want to be happy while we are making money, and we want to feel, fulfilled. And the only way to do that is actually by being authentic to our true selves. So before I start though, if you are new to me, I am Stephanie Zima. I am a transformation coach that is crazy passionate to help you level up, heal, connect, and level up. I am here to help online entrepreneurs and other people, right? Mainly online entrepreneurs at this point, to find confidence, to find clarity, and to find the courage to do what they need to be doing to level up their business, right? We are on this emotional roller coaster all the time. We need to come off this emotional roller coaster of imposter and fears and just not taking the action onto a solid foundation of courage, confidence, and clarity, so that we can actually build the house, meaning the business. Or if you want to take it as life advice, basically, you need to still have a solid foundation so that you can build the house of your dreams, meaning your life of your dreams. Okay. All right. So today we're going to dive into authenticity. The key aspects of authenticity is A, self awareness, B, honesty, C, consistency, D, vulnerability, and what comes after D? E, integrity. Okay, so now every single time, this is kind of funny. Every single time, fun fact about me, every single time I have to come up with like letters, I have to say A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H in my head, right? It's like a little thing I do. I don't know why. Anyway, so self awareness, honesty, consistency, vulnerability, and integrity is the key factors of authenticity. Now, why is authenticity so important? Number one, it will build trust. Number two, it fosters confidence. Let me look at my notes here. And number three is attracts the right people. Okay. And of course, what I already said, it will increase your fulfillment. So when you think about it, it builds trust. How does it build trust? It builds trust because somebody is exactly like you. Okay. If if you if if you see somebody online and they are portraying themselves one way, and then you see them in person and they're the exact same way, you automatically are going to trust them because you have seen them online and you know them. It has happened to you probably. There's a few mentors that you may follow, and when you actually see them at an event and they're behaving the very same way, you know them because you've seen a gazillion videos of them and they're behaving the same way. And so, therefore, it builds trust. It fosters confidence. Being your true self actually gives you a greater sense of confidence and self acceptance because you stop to try to be like other people. Okay, you're embracing who you are, and that lets you be empowered. Like you are being who you are, and therefore you're like, I'm good. Okay, I get to be who I am, and that's really empowering. So it fosters the confidence, and attracts the right people. Because here's the thing: if you resonate with the way how they show up, right, online, if they resonate with your energy, with your output, then they're gonna feel attracted to you, they're gonna have conversations with you. They're gonna listen to you. They're gonna watch your stuff because they feel like they are you. Okay, and you are them. So it attracts the right people. Like, let's say if I am a straight shooter and I'm constantly saying, giving instructions and I'm talking in a certain way, and you are a very timid person and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't really like, you're probably not going to be attracted by me. But if you are somebody that says, yes, give me all the deets, I need to know exactly what's happening, I need to know exactly how I'm going to do this, I need the deets, right? You are probably going to be attracted to me because I will tell you exactly what I think you should be doing. And my coaching is the same thing. If you are somebody that feels offended easily by being held accountable, then I am not your girl. Okay? But I'm your girl if you are like me. I needed somebody that shows up for me and says, "Hey, wait a minute. I see you slacking. What's up?" Right? And I'm going to be like, ugh. Yes, you see me slacking. That's right. Why am I slacking? Now I'm going to help you to get over the fact, why am I slacking? What's holding me back? Right. So I'm digging deep, but ultimately it helps me, even though it's uncomfortable maybe, but ultimately it helps me a little bit because I will then level up. And that's what I want. Right. So I would do the same thing for my customers and hold them accountable a little bit. And yes, sometimes put them in uncomfortable spots, but uncomfortable means growth. And I'm somebody that want to grow. I'm somebody that wants to level up. Okay. So all these people that are wanting to level up, that is what they need and what they want. So they will be attracted by that. Okay, so you need to be you so you attract the people that are going to like your vibe. Your vibe attracts your tribe, right? You have heard that your vibe attracts your tribe. So if you are showing up other than you are, like let's say you are super sweet on the video, right? And then you are going to be in a coaching session or in a event with your customers, whatever, um, and you're going to be showing up like bam, ba, 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 this is how I am, you are not going to be liked because they were like, wait a minute, she's weird. She was different on the video than she's now. But to show up with a messy self, like da, 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 like I am right now in this video, it takes courage, it takes confidence. And it some people may make fun of the way how I speak. Some people may make fun of my accent. Some people may make fun of me not picking the right words, right? But that's where confidence comes through. Okay. When you are having the courage to stand up authentically in front of others, yeah, you may have people that make fun of you. And that's okay because they can sort themselves right out the door. They can sort themselves out. I don't want them anyway because I want to help those that want to be helped by me. Okay. Those are the ones I want to pay attention to. Everybody else has a different mentor. There's so many different mentors out there. There's so many different people out there that can help them. Okay, they need to be helped then by them because I won't be the right fit, if that makes sense. And that's the kind of attitude that you need to have for your business. You need to be in touch with who you are and what you bring to the table so that you can actually go ahead and do all that stuff. Okay. All right, and help them. So, in order to apply that in your network marketing business, in your online business, you need to get to know yourself very, very deeply. You need to align yourself. Write that down. Number two, align yourself, your actions with your values. We've talked in previous videos about values, core missions, and all that kind of stuff. So if you don't know your values, you might want to go back there and read it again or comment help here below. And I will send you the free course that I have where you can figure out where you are on your roller coaster. Okay. So number two was align your actions with your values. Number three is be honest and transparent. Express yourself clearly. Okay, be who you are. Talk to your camera like you are talking to a friend. Talk to somebody. You know, talk to your camera. Talk to the people like they are a friend. Own your mistakes. If you're making mistakes, such as own it. It's okay. It's okay to take messy actions. It's okay to stumble forward. Okay, it's okay to try something that didn't work and that you have to then try again. That is all okay. What's not okay is to freeze and not do anything, because it's not going to move your business forward. It's not going to move you forward. It's not going to up the level and the quality of your life. You want to take messy action. Like, I'm going to give you an example that has nothing to do with business. Let's say you are parenting your children and you are trying something and you're messing up. It's okay. Apologize. Say, hey, I'm sorry, mommy yelled at you. I am sorry, I was just really, really tired. That was not an excuse, but I just wanted you to know I'm sorry, and I'm going to try better next time. That's okay. Okay. That is okay, because it gives your children the possibility and opportunity to realize that you're a human. It will give them opportunity to also make mistakes, permission, so to speak, to also make mistakes, because you are now showing up as the leader. Okay. The same in your business. If you make mistakes and if you are owning them and you are just kind of showing action, forward action, you are actually being a great leader, because you give opportunity and permission to all your downline to do the same thing. Okay. And that's what matters more. This is what gives you more momentum. If you fall forward consistently, than if you would try to be perfect and look perfect. And like, again, I didn't even check my makeup before I hopped on the video. So yes, that's how you need to do it. Okay. So be you, express yourself clearly, own your mistakes, let go of the people pleasing. Step 4. Okay, let go of the people pleasing. You do not need to seek validation from everyone. You do not need to like everybody, and they don't all have to like you. Your vibe attracts your tribe. What you need to like is your vibe. What vibe are you giving out? What do you want to do? I want to be somebody that is inclusive. Okay, inclusive, but not for all people. I want to be inclusive and encouraging and uplifting and giving you self belief to those people that want to level up, to those people who are seeking courage, to those people who want to have more confidence, to those people that want to do something different in their lives. I don't want to hear those complainers. Those people who are all like, well, I don't know and why I can't do it. No, I don't. That's not my vibe. My vibe is that I'm going to be hit over the head with a big challenge, and I'm going to roll with the punches. I'm going to roll with the punches. I'm going to figure it out, and I'm going to learn how to release all the bad and negativity, and I'm going to be moving forward. Yes, there will always be negativity. There's always this. Sometimes it feels hard to to push this boulder up the hill. It feels hard and it feels sometimes unbearable. And sometimes you feel like you want to just crawl up in bed and do nothing. But at the same time, there are strategies that you can use to release that feeling, to acknowledge it and release it and process it. And then you can start again. Okay. That's what I want for you to do. So, setting boundaries, protecting your time, your energy, setting healthy boundaries, and just say no and just let go of the people pleasing. That is so vital. Um, Number 5 is embrace the vulnerability. Okay. Be just open about your struggles, be open about them. It is okay, because the perfectionism is a 50,000-ton shield that holds so much shame and guilt that is unbearable to take. Okay. It's way worse than if you say, listen, I may not be where I want to be yet, but you know what? I'm working at it. And that's better than not working at it. And maybe I will figure it out. Maybe I will not figure it out. But you know what? As long as I'm not stopping, I will definitely make progress. And progress is what we want, right? When you think about what makes you regret things, it's always not have taken the chance. It's always not have done what you want to do. Okay. It will never be that you tried everything in your power to get to certain things. It will always be not have had the opportunity or taking the time to do certain things, be with certain people. Sit with this for a minute and think about it for yourself. What will regret feel like for you when you don't do it? right? When you're not taking the action. And then think about why you're not taking the action. And it's probably that you are standing there in perfectionism, waiting for judgment from people that really don't matter, because they're not going to sit there by the end of your days. They're not going to be there. Like, people, think about it. You're afraid that people are going to judge you online. Let that sink in. They don't know you. They do not know you. So if you are watching this right now and you're judging me based on what I say, you don't know me personally. And here's the thing, maybe you do know me personally, but when I die, on the day that I die, it won't matter so much to me what you just thought about watching this video. What matters to me is, did I do everything I could possibly do with my time and my energy to help as many people as I possibly can by sharing what I know? Did I matter to some? I will never matter to all. That's just impossible, right? Because I'm not God. But will I matter to some? And I'm sure I have. I'm sure I will. And if I matter to you, drop it in the comments, right? Let me know. But it's like, that's what matters. Have I given me? Have I controlled? And this is freedom in itself, right? Walk it free. This is freedom in itself. Once you start understanding that the other people's opinions really don't matter so much, what matters is that you, and that is something you can control, that you gave it your all, that you did it. That is what's going to matter to you in the end. Okay. You cannot control other people, what they think, what they feel, what they say. You cannot. And you got to release that and embrace your own vulnerability. Okay. Number 6, write that down, would be surround yourself with like minded people. Remember, your vibe attracts your tribe. So the more you can be you and own who you are, because that's what matters, the more people like you will also come into your circle. And the people that are not like you, they will sort themselves right out. Okay. And that's good. Every time somebody rejects you, really good. Just celebrate it. Really good. Every single time somebody says, no, thank you, really good. Thank you, thank you, thank you for letting me know before I waste all my time. Thank you, thank you, thank you for not letting me spend my precious energy on you. Okay. If you sort yourself right out, it allows me to have more time for all those people that I love to give my energy to, that I love to teach, that I love to give wisdom to, that I love to help, right? Those people that want to be in my circle, those people are going to have time. But because if I allow everyone in my circle, the people that are not serving me, the people that are not helpful, that are negative, that are stealing my energy instead of fueling it, those people will then take up majority of my time. And what it does is that then I have little time for the people that matter. So embrace the rejection. If somebody says no thank you to you, say thank you. Thank you. I'm so grateful that you are not taking my time so I can spend the time with the people that love me. Okay. Um, Number 7, take action based on your passions. See, when you take actions on your passions, it shows. When you start using your words, when you start using, like, yes, you can use ChatGPT for guidance and all that stuff, and help you create content, but ultimately it is going to have to be your voice, okay? Because everyone is going to use ChatGPT, everyone is going to use AI. You have to use your voice. That's what can't be copied. You have to be you, and authentic. And when you build your business around who you are, remember, you are your niche. You are, if you build your passion project because you are passionate about yourself. Now, remember, you level up your happiness while you're doing other things in service for others. That is purpose, you guys. Now you are getting out of apathy into grief, into all these different emotional states, into purpose. And from purpose, you can actually create so much more. And you have your motivation. You're going to show up every single day. All these things are going to happen when you are passionate about what you do. You will never need an upline anymore that says, oh, wait a minute, are you going to work your business tonight? No, because you are actually passionate about what you're doing. So if you are not there quite yet, this is what I want to tell you. You need a mentor that can help you figure out what your passion is. Like, your passion is, yes, of course, your initial motivation is you want to make some money, right? You signed up for this business because you want to make some money. You signed up for this business because you need extra cash to pay for the Christmas, to pay for your debt, to pay for your retirement. But that's not going to be giving you the opportunity to actually do, right? When you have a normal job and you start thinking, oh my gosh, is it Friday yet? That's not entrepreneurship. That's having a job, and that job can be taken away from you at any time. You need to develop a mindset that lets you do all the things because you want to. That lets you get up at Sunday morning in your PJs and work at 6 o'clock in the morning instead of sleeping in, because that's your passion. That's what you love to do. Okay. You need that, and your customers deserve that also. Then lastly, you need to trust yourself. To need to trust yourself. So many times I've been insecure about my voice, my message, my abilities, and I kept learning and learning and learning and learning just to realize that, wait a minute, I know this, I know this, I know all that, I know this. All the mentors that I've been following, they kept saying the same things, the things that I already knew anyway. It's time to level up and find other people. But first, before that, I need to apply. Okay, I need to apply. So that's the thing. I know so much. So it's like, trust yourself. If you know what you need to do, but you're not doing it, you should get a mentor that helps you figure out what your obstacles are, why you're not doing it, and dig into deep, not skills. You need to dig into your personal development. You need to dig into your mindset. You need to dig into your trauma wounds as to why are you not taking the steps to apply what you already know. Okay, you don't need another skills coach. You don't need another skills mentor. You need somebody that actually sits with your trauma wounds and talks with you about it, that is able to figure out why at the root you're not taking the action. Somebody like me, for example. Hint, hint. Okay. Last but not least, take the small steps, you guys. Small, consistent steps compounded will get you much, much farther than if you have short bursts that then get up the hill and crash down. And you stay in the valley if you're not taking the small steps, right? You stay in the valley and you lose all the momentum because you're trying to recover from the immense energy that you output. Try to have consistent small energy every single day. That will get you much farther than if you don't. Okay. Because when you think about it, think about this roller coaster, right? You push up, and then, oh, you expended, you exhausted on the top, you are exhausted, you crash back down, and then you're staying here. What's going to happen to the, it's going to just kind of roll back because there's no more force coming, right? So it's just going to roll back, and then finally it'll settle down there. And it will take an insanely amount of energy to go back up the next hill. Okay. Instead of that, that's what a lot of people are doing. Instead of that, take small, consistent action, because here's the thing. Yeah, you may go up a lot slower. Okay. But then when you come down, whoosh, you're going to keep going, and whoosh, and go, right? And you keep going that way. That way you are going to make multiple loops and just forward progress. That's the visual for all you visual people. It helps me think about that kind of stuff in my brain. And yes, I hope this was valuable to you, and I will see you all tomorrow. Drop it in the notes. Check out the free course, www.walkitfree.com/help, or book a discovery call with me if you have any questions on how to enroll. Make sure you do that. Make sure you are actually checking these things out and get in, because your business is worth it. You are worth it, and all the people that you're going to help really, really need what you have to offer. Take care.